What is the difference between a routine and a ritual? Do they make you feel different? Which makes you feel like you're involved in something that's just a normal everyday activity versus something really special? Now, a routine is a sequence of actions regularly followed. A ritual is defined as a religious or solemn ceremony consisting of a series of actions performed according to a prescribed order. Now, I actually think there's more to a ritual than this I actually think there's more to a ritual than this dictionary definition, and I'd like to talk today about how we can not only create routines during our days so that they feel easier and take less energy, but add rituals that make those routines we're already doing feel more special. I have had a morning routine for years, doing the same thing every morning so that I don't even think about if I'm going to do it or not. I just naturally do the same things every morning, which is good because sometimes when you wake up without sleeping very well and you just allow your body to take over, it's a good thing. So I've since also created evening rituals that make me look forward to doing them. I find that I crave the time I spend in my rituals because of the feelings they create when I do them. I feel safe in them. I feel connected to my highest self when I do them. And I feel like I'm adding the fuel I need to get my day started in the right direction. Do I not feel like doing them sometimes? Of course. Sometimes I give in to that and do things a bit differently, or I skip them altogether. Sometimes that serves me well, and other times it gets me off on the wrong foot for the entire day. And I feel, for lack of a better word, yucky. I really have to pay attention to why I don't feel like doing it in order to make the best choice of whether or not to push myself. Did I have a bad night's sleep? Do I have negative thoughts running through my head? Am I going through something especially hard that I'm trying to fight against? Then I have to decide if I need to be pushed or if I need to be coddled a little bit. Sometimes I need a strong hand pushing me back into my routine, and sometimes I need to be wrapped in a soft blanket. But I know that I need to give myself self compassion either way. When you have a routine or a ritual all set up, it saves brain power. So you don't have to stop and think about every little thing that you do the same every day. If you've found things that make your life easier and help you to feel better, then it's worth the time to add it to the list of things your brain can do on autopilot by making it part of your routine. A great example of this is how you take your daily shower. You've done it so many times that you don't have to think about what comes first, next, or last. Your mind is then freed up to think about other things. When you start to realize that your brain is not busy thinking through what to do next, it makes sense that you get great ideas in the shower. Your brain's in a more relaxed state and it's not focused on the amount of soap to put in your shower booth. Professional athletes have rituals they go through before every event. Have you noticed that? This is true for high achievers in any profession. Creating other routines like this into our lives can be life changing for you too. You can achieve more by doing less. You can move from one task to another more efficiently and keep your brain energy free for other activities. You can create a routine for just about anything, all the things that you do practically every day. Imagine the energy you would save with more routines built into your day. I like to uplevel my routine to a ritual by making it feel more special. Now, my morning routine is I journal, I pray, I exercise, I study the scriptures, then I fill out my connection planner, meditate, then I go get ready for the day, eat my breakfast, and start the day of work. Now, I uplevel that routine to a ritual by lighting a candle while I journal, and I play chirping bird sounds in the background while I do it too. I make my favorite drink, Creo brew to sip on while I study and read. Can you see what I mean by up-leveling a simple activity into something more special? Why don't you take a minute and write down something you do every day, like how you get ready for work in the morning? What order do you always do it in? Write that down too. Now, look at it. How can you turn that routine into something special? How could you make it into a ritual? I've also created an uplifting playlist of songs that make me feel more energized, and I listen to that while I'm getting ready for the day. I only listen to this playlist during that time. I have other playlists I listen to during other activities, like when I run. When it's specific to a certain activity, it makes it more special. Can you start seeing what I mean? It's not hard to change something from a routine to a ritual. It just takes a little bit of intention, and you'll begin to see the difference right away. If you've never set up a morning routine, or at least one that you look forward to, I can help you with that. Camp Connection is a workshop I teach that helps you start your day with purpose, and it gives you the outline for a simple morning routine. If you wake up without a plan, it can be really hard to get yourself going sometimes. But when you have a set way that you start every day, you have already preset yourself up for success. You actually look forward to it. Camp Connection is about more than a morning routine, though, but it's definitely that too. The systems I teach you walk through how you want to spend your day. They help you to get in the right frame of mind to handle whatever comes your way. Getting started with intention really does make all the difference. You can register for Camp Connection by going to hunkydory.com/camp. Use the code 25 off and you'll get $25 off the workshop. Right now, I'm also offering a free workshop to help you make and keep commitments to yourself, like starting a new morning routine. It's called the Self Commitment Workshop, and I'll send you the code to get this workshop free when you register for Camp Connection before May 9th, 2023. These two workshops are a perfect complement to each other. You begin to build self-esteem and love for yourself when you start making and keeping commitments that you've made to yourself. You will connect deeper with who you are and who you want to become as you commit to a daily routine like the one taught in Camp Connection. I hope you'll join me for these two great workshops. I've worked for years to make these, and I can't wait to share them with you. Thank you for joining me here today. And remember, I see you. I understand how hard you're trying, and I'd like to help however I can. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here again next week.